That was very like Billy Joel.
Don't act
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Billy Joel, right? What is that? I don't know. I'm not a boomer. Although on the internet, I mean, I'm a boomer, certainly.
You'll know pain.
Hello, world. Hello, all
Don't act
3 people who will watch the stream today. Let me swap my feeds so I can see. We're gonna keep it really chill. I don't even know how many matches we'll be able to get in at this time of day, but we're gonna try some stuff. Got some basic combos for her, which is kind of cool. From this setup too, I can... Oh, I messed it up. Never mind, watch. From this setup, I can, if I do it right, if I'm careful, I can actually get that on the bounce. So it would be auto combo, but I really gotta do the input fast. Bummer. Oh, actually, no, it would be auto combo. I would do the auto, so it's actually this. 1, 2, 3. It's if I get the bounce. Although I don't always have the greatest understanding of what gets me the bounce yet. So like that's very simple. Like you can just go into the DP. I want to get it down right. I was doing it earlier. Yeah, so it'd be something like that, which is kind of fun. Can I do it in a match? Good question, because ranked matching in this game is super kind of broken right now. There's not enough people. What this game needs is for them to be like, we secretly added rollback. And then also, this game needs to go on sale. They just need to have a sale. And then more people play the game and it'll be good. I have 2 characters. I have one who is, Seox, and he's at rank B5. I haven't played a lot with Katalina, so she's at C2, and it's very conceivable that we drop rank. Yeah, I'll risk it. I'll risk your crappy connection speed. Wait till the last second, do it. You fool. Katalina's game plan is very different to most of the types of characters I like to play. I'm gonna stream Strive again soon, but also I need to... Psychonauts 2 is coming out very soon, 24 days. And I need to spend time supporting the studio on that, like big time. I'm going to be traveling quite a bit. And I also want to try and write more of the Skies of Arcadia fic while I can, because after release is also going to be very busy for me too. For some folks, it actually gets less busy after a release, because it's like, oh, programmers don't need to, like, unless they're working on a patch or something, right? It's like something we needed to make a patch. Some programmers and some folks can kind of take some time to reset as they figure out what next project they're going to go to or whatever. I will be like big time supporting like all this post-launch stuff and figuring out how to turn our website into something really active finally. And also I will be moving across the country. So.
Katalina versus Jita.
Catalina's game plan is to poke her way to victory. Jita's game plan is she's basically the female counterpart of Gran with slightly better normals, I think. So I need to zone her out and go from there. See, it takes forever to get some matches. But if she rushes me down, so far, like, my big thing with Katalina is I've not responded well to pressure with this character because it's not like Seox where I have a lot of tools to escape. I don't have as many tools as Katalina. I have... See, like, immediately... I didn't mean to DP there, but you can see I'm zoning her out, and I don't... That's punishable. Our connection's a little... Will this kill? I don't know. We're playing a game of will this kill. I don't think it will. Oh, it did. Okay. So that's good. Our connection's a little not as great as I'd like. Delay netcode is not the best. She's gonna fireball, maybe. Just trying to zone her out, right? One poke gets her, though. So Catalina's game plan is really straightforward, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. I guess I was on a win streak. The nice thing about having a straightforward game plan is that it's like the barrier to entry is pretty low. But it also means that that my game plan's predictable, and we're getting some lag right now, which is like... So it's kind of hard for me to... That's gonna connect for sure. You can see the stutters, which I'm not a fan of. Like, I thought this person had a better connection. If I lose here, I don't mind it, but also it's like, at least that first round I was executing on Catalina's game plan pretty easy. She's gonna expect me to bait out the, Oh wow, she crossed me up. Can't escape that corner pressure entirely. I should be able to block. That might kill? Yeah. Those matches were mine to lose, and I lost them big time. I'll do another. I don't like Jita's design. Something about it I find kind of annoying. She's got a read on me there. She has a very basic combo string there, which is... Oh wow, she's really got me in the corner here. Yeah, she got me. I was like, that fireball's probably gonna hit me on wake up. That kind of sucks. My first time against her, the execution felt pretty good. She's gonna try and confirm into her super. That's gonna hit. That sucks. Oh, DP gets me on the jump in. I forget that this is a more grounded game. So I kind of get knocked back down to where I was when I started that match. The first one felt good, but also I'm new to Katalina. So I'm still learning. That person's... that connection didn't feel great. I'm not saying that as an excuse either, I'm just saying... that's the only downside, right? It's like... very rarely in Strive do you run into this problem because their rollback is so good. And if they implemented that shit in this game, I promise you the player base would kick up, right? But that's not what's happened entirely, right? Because they just haven't executed on that. They haven't done that. I'd love to put like a post for a stream, and clearly people are coming to it, but nobody even gives it a little heart. I want a little heart. I want validation on social media. Ever since I stopped becoming a writer, people give like 10 times less shit about what I do.
Katalina versus Zeta.
Which is kind of nice, I suppose. I don't know this character except that she can... our neutral game is going to be kind of weird. Because I think she has a spear? So she could like zone me out too a little. Yeah. Christ. This will connect. It's like, I don't need to go for the big super if I know that my normal reversal type deal will get her.
A valiant effort.
Battle 2. Engage.
Clear away. Stay back. Clearing away.
Oh, I missed my anti-air. That sucks. You ever just whiff an input? She has something resembling a fireball. I can get her there.
This sucks. That's enough.
Yeah, Katalina is like really straightforward. I've said it before, but she doesn't even have as many tools as like Kai has in
Your spear embodies unwavering ferocity. Felt as if I were facing
in Strive.
a raging tempest.
Like Kai has, she has like the fireball variation, but not quite to the same level as Kai. She doesn't have as many high-low things, right? Like she's This is a more straightforward game anyway. Jump in on me. Or I'll just do that. She has like a pogo move. When did she try to confirm into the super? I don't know the direction of this attack, but I win. Cause I punish her on landing. Cause I blocked it. Cause presumably she was pretty negative.
Battle 2, engage.
Ah! Nice.
That's enough.
She's not as aggressive as that judo player.
Though still a diamond in the rough, your spear embodies unwavering.
So I can deal with that, right? Like she's not beating me in neutral. She's jumping a lot in a way that just makes like my DPs pretty free. I got a corner combo, which felt good. My supers were confirming. This is low level play, so I don't expect people to do bonkers. I'm a total beginner to this game, although I'm doing better as Seox. I don't know what you would consider a B rank player. That's like intermediate at best, right? The way this game functions is interesting. I'll try it. I bet you this is the Jita again? There's a limited amount of players that are sometimes online, so if this is the Jita, then that kind of sucks because it means I need to play really cautiously.
Katalina versus Zeta.
No, it's the Zeta player again. See, that this is one of my big problems with matchmaking in this game. Is like I have no real way of determining who the players are, whereas in Strive, I'm in a lobby, I get to see who they are. I can go long sets with, like, I can rematch people very easily if I want to, or I can move on. I think that lobby system, it's a little awkward, but still pretty fun. Get her there. Just hold it and wait until I have the opening.
Player 1, win.
I have a little bit of armor there, so what that skill does to that shield, which is kind of nice. She jumps a ton. Good combo. Did not mean to DP there. This is punishable, like super punishable. Like astoundingly. I wonder what the data is on that. She actually wants a rematch. That's fine.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
I can get her. I can get her. I can get her, mostly.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, she got me there. Nice read. This won't connect. I'm on the ground. This will confirm.
Impossible. Phew. That was a good battle.
She won.
Though still a
We rank
diamond
up.
in the rough.
Isn't
Your
that nice?
fear embodied.
It's hard. I don't know. I like Seox a lot because I love rushdown characters, but this has been interesting to play. I don't know how much of this I will play because I want to do The World Ends With You today. I need to walk my dog. Just trying to vibe today. Like, super big time. I think that's them. I want to pass. See if I can't get a different opponent. If not, I'll take what I can get. Like, you can't be picky in this game. I mean, sometimes it matches you funny, right? Like, even if sometimes I will relax the criteria so I can get matched with more players so that I can match with people who are higher than me. But even if you're like, match me with people at my rank, sometimes they're like, well, we matched you with a master rank player anyway. I took a stock off one the other day on Seox, which felt pretty nice. I feel bad losing to that Jita. This could be the Zeta
Here
again.
begins Fate's episode.
And if so, I feel bad because unless they start to adjust, I might be like
Katalina
kind of farming
versus
them.
Zeta.
We'll see if they if they rematch at the end of this, right? Like, I will gladly keep on fighting them, but also like there's a part of me that's like, I'll skip and see if I can maybe get a different character so I can learn different matchups, but it's a weird time of day, so we'll take what we can get. I think she's probably starting to learn a little, but the timing on some things are a little off. Did not mean to DP there. Oh, she interrupted me there. Oh, I thought I could DP out of that. She's waiting for her super again. Like, the fact that this game doesn't seem to have like a negative bonus. I can still get her. She's jumping a lot.
Surely you're not finished yet.
Right? I think she thinks that she can jump and pressure me, and I don't know if that's the case. Right, like... I thought she was gonna move in, so that DP was actually intentional. That's gonna be punishable. She could get me here. Jump in on me. Damn it. The distance was off. That'll hit, because she's jumping again. She's jumping too much. I don't know. I don't want to sound arrogant, because like I don't want to like comment too much on another player, but they're jumping a lot.
I'll have no more of this.
and they're not entirely safe on landing, right? Like, it's the same way, like, in Strive, you're not really super safe on landing necessarily. Especially throw, like...
Even victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I could have anti-aired that, probably. I thought she was jumping in sooner. Confirm. Got any Belials yet? No, it's mostly been this Zeta.
Battle 2.
I don't fully have them trained, but I do have a sense of what they're doing. Oh, wow, that broke through. Good dodge on her part. That'll confirm. Partially. The jumping. It's the jumping.
That's enough. I'll have no
You gotta block me.
Though still a diamond in the rough. Your spear.
You gotta block me. You can't be jumping so much. I feel arrogant. I shouldn't, because this is a character I'm new at, and I'm only in C. But it's like, really... I can punish a lot of that. Did somebody at least put a little heart on my thing? Yay, I got 1 heart. Nobody cares about Grand Blue, so I don't get a lot of favorites or anything. I think people are also like, why did Heather turn into a fighting game person? This is them. I'll fight them again. Fuck it.
Here begins
I'm sorry
Fate's
if they get
episode.
mad. Right, like, this is just a matter of fighting whoever. Hopefully they don't resent it too much, and, you know, I have to take them, you have to take people seriously no matter what. It's just that there's jumping a lot, so I feel comfortable being like, please don't jump so much, because I can do some stuff, mostly. This will get me into the process of moving into B, but maybe not necessarily
Believe in victory.
I'll place in B.
Battle 1. Engage.
That was my fault for whipping. Wait for her to jump, watch. Oh no, I missed it. Wait for her to jump in on me again. Oh no, I mistimed it. But she jumps a ton. It's like... That's gonna miss actually, but it might confirm a tad. So she could get me here. Nah, the DP gets her. So I check her out there, because I think she was jumping. I don't know, that's my main concern. I think she wants to do that like pogo stick thing. She thought I was gonna fireball. I held that too long. I think the person who does the voice of this character is the person who does the voice of Rin Tosaka. It sounds like it. I'm like, why am I just fighting like a bouncy Rin Tosaka?
Though still a diamond in the rough. Your unwavering ferocity. Felt as if I were facing a raging tempest.
She almost went to return.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Universal anti-air.
Great.
This'll hit. Oh no, she dodged. That was gorgeous.
I can't believe this.
That fireball I did was like the closest thing I have to Okizemi on this character.
Battle 2. Engage.
Don't really have a lot of Oki.
Great. Great.
Oh, I thought I would get her. She's gonna try and super me. Will that connect? No. She doesn't go into hers. I'm on the ground. So if I wake up here... I have a lot of options. No Oki? That's no... That's Oki.
That was a good battle.
This will only count as one.
There's still a diamond in the rough. Your spear.
I need to win 2 out of my 5 to rank up. I feel bad because it's just the same person right now. So if I match against her again, maybe she just like, I don't know. Maybe that's the stream. I beat up Zeta until I'm B5. That feels horrible. Maybe I'll get like a different matchup though and lose, so that's fine. Oh, whoa, this person's got like great connection? Do they want to fight? What rank are they? Who are they? Oh, who am I fighting?
Fate's
New
episode.
person? Who are you? Belial.
Jita.
Jita! Oh crap, they're gonna pressure me good. Oh no, they're new? Oh no, maybe they reset their rank. There was a Jita that was pressuring me before. I don't know if that's the same one. I need to play like a really careful
Believe in
neutral here.
victory.
No, I think this is different. Oh, that double DP is something else. That gets me. Good for them. Yeah, Jita's like a matchup that I have trouble with, even though she's just grand, but like a little bit better. Oh, they're doing placements. Oh no, why can't I confirm shit right now?
Grant me your power.
Nice! This'll hit me for sure. Damn. know I can get her there.
We've still got a ways to go.
We're not done just yet.
So I'm hoping that I can win off of this engagement. That's the read there. How did that confirm? This should get her.
Blossoms and crystal.
I knew you were strong.
Another victory. You're growing stronger, Jita. While I still...
Like, Katalina feels like... I don't know, Catalina's interesting. I still love Seox. Is she gonna jump in? Oh, damn. That double TP is annoying. Oh, damn. I win.
I've still got
At least that round. I don't win the match necessarily.
Battle 2. Engage.
Was waiting for that. Please jump in. I did that too early. I misread. That was rough. I can still get her though.
I knew you were strong.
So that's rank up.
Growing stronger, Jita. While I still
Or
have
it should
the
be.
upper hand, it's sort of
There we go.
prowess may have...
Once that last part of the super actually hit, I was like, well, 50-50 chance here. High-low. So B5 on Katalina, B4 on Seox. Not brilliant, but I'll take it. I'll do like 1 or 2 more matches. I don't know who that was. Maybe they saw my connection and was like, it's Katalina. I don't want to fight her again. Because I do that sometimes. If I know like this like badass, I don't know, like a Lancelot, like somebody who just goes ham, is like full bar, then like usually I'll fight them, but every now and then I'll be like, well, maybe you saw me try and like dip the Zeta, even though I was playing okay against her. It's because I want to play more players, right? I'll risk this, but if the first round is like really inconsistent connection-wise, then I'm ditching after it.
Katalina
Beelzebub.
versus Charlotta.
I don't know. Ooh! Oh no, Potato. A-rank Potato. With 706 wins. She's a weird charge character, too. She's May. Hopefully, but yeah, if the connection here sucks, then I'm gonzo. This person could send me back down to 3, which would be a bummer.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That was a bad move on my part. Yeah, she's... Potato! No, that... She's such an interesting character. What a fun design, and kind of fun to play against, right? She actually has like a lot of mix-up stuff that she can do here. No, that's it. Oh no! The rolling! She has like a Blanca ball. Ugh. Let's see if I can maybe match against, yeah, we both don't want that. Not in a bad way, but I think we both just want people of our same rank. She's fun to learn against. I'm sure there's ways that I can zone her out, and there was some stuff there I was doing I felt okay about, but you know. No one expects the EX Blanca ball. And really, what is a May dolphin but a Blanca ball persevering? We'll do like one or two more. Maybe one more. I want to take a break and check on the dog and a couple things. I'll probably post this one to YouTube. It was kind of fun. That first Jita beating me up was a bummer. That's the lesson right now is like, I mean, that's the Katalina game plan, right? Is like control mid and like maybe get some, like, and then push to the corner, but really just control mid and poke. And when you poke, confirm off of those. Right. So when I'm getting pressured, like by that Charlotta, or is it Charlotta? Charlotta. Or a Jita really coming in, like I don't fully know what my responses are, because Seox 6 has a couple tools for that, because he has a counter, which can be very useful if you time it right. And his Dive Claw move can remove him from space, or kind of like reset space a little bit. His combo, his 6 whatever strike combo, has options near the end where it can end in like an overhead, or you can do a move where you move backwards. I need to use that one more often, where I confirm with that and then I dash back. Or dash through, but the dash through is tricky because it's almost like dashing through as Leo in Strive, where I think it's throwable if people react. Right, so you have to really use it as a mix-up option and not use it a ton to be like, I'm switching sides and I'm gonna really like get you. You have to really pick and choose when you use that, because it kind of leaves you exposed. Whereas at least the dash back is like, you're resetting to something resembling neutral. And Seox has tools for closing neutral, because his universal kind of, No, I want a better, what? The minute I'm like, I want a better connection, it goes to full bar. I don't know what that meant. Maybe because they canceled. So like, Catalina's character action is that she puts out that shield that can then, she can either hit out of it or she can move. Seox has one where it's either it acts as a projectile, or if you hold down, it acts as a teleport, right? It's a gap closer. But it has the downside as Chip's clones in Strive, which is that you can hit it. Right? Which is something that Chip didn't always have in Guilty Gear. It used to be that his clones were like, you couldn't damage those, right? But now that Chip has his clones, I've seen some people do gnarly things to Chip where they catch both the clone and chip in a super or something, and they just melt that guy because his bones are made out of chopsticks. Like, they're just brittle. You can snap them. That's a better connection, and I'll take this one if they go for it. But I guess what I'm saying is, like, Katalina is just, like, very honest, and Seox is, like, rushdown. There are a couple interesting rushdown characters in this game. Lancelot. Yule is kind of rushdowny, right? If you play her in certain ways. I think that's kind of her archetype in general, so there's some fun rushdown characters in this game. This game doesn't move as swiftly or necessarily as cleanly as Strive. So when push comes to when push comes to Strive, when push comes to shove, I kind of like the way that Strive feels a little bit better. It's like smoother, right? Like my playing, but this has been a nice change of pace, which is why I've been playing it so much, because I just need to clear my mind and like try something new. And this has helped me, like, playing as Katalina has certainly helped me learn, or helped me to respect neutral space more, even in Strive. And the way that supers in this game are so important has also made me try and respect supers a ton more in Strive as well, or at least respect the bar, right? Because you're spending that bar also on Roman cancels. But if I'm fighting a Gold Lewis or something, right, because new character, and I see that he has meter, and I know that he can do down with the system, which is bad for me as Giovanna, because, you know, I try and do a jump cross up or something, and he gets an instant, like, big ass uppercut reversal, especially Juicy if he's turning the butter and spinning that stick. Then I have to respect that way more than certain things. I'm gonna risk it.
Here begins Fate's episode.
This could be the potato again. Well, I think so. You say Strive is too fast in some aspects, and I think
Katalina
it's not
versus Gran.
fast. Ooh, Gran. It's not necessarily fast. It's more that it is the damage is high. So damage in Strive is very high. So I think that's where the perception of speed really comes in more than anything else, right? Like matches in Strive are very quick.
Victory.
What are they? Placement E3? Are they fucking with me? Are they a Smurf? What are they doing? I don't... Just trying to get him on the cross up. Maybe they really are an E player. E3?
This was quite the workout.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
I still have to respect him, right? This is how I push him into the corner, though. This will confirm because I'm jumping in.
Grant me your power.
That should hit, though. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they actually are an E player.
It's over, Gran. You've lost this one.
I need to start playing more. Oh, they don't want to fight me. Sorry. They could just reset their rank to C5. That's an option if you're that low. Maybe I'll take like one more. Yeah, I get matched with all over the place. We had some really gnarly matchups the other day. We had a I think a double S. Maybe a double S Yule? And then, oh god, if this is the Gran again, I'll feel really bad. And they canceled, I think it's the Gran. And then we went up against, we kept on getting matched up against a Master Belial. I took one round off him and I felt really good. I felt really good. That was just one round that was played really well, which was nice. No, a lot of the day is going to be for World Ends With You. Relaxing before the work week. We have a lot of stuff that we want to show off about our game in the lead up to launch that I hope to be able to share with you, or start to share with you, quote unquote, you, the public, sometime next week. More stuff about Psychonauts 2 that we haven't really showed off, which we need to because it's cool. It's like how ranking up abilities works and like how you can power them up into different forms and customization options and stuff. I'm being vague. And a couple other things. A little bit more about the story too. There's been some cool stuff. There's been creators who have been doing like timelines of the Psychonauts story to help people get caught up because people didn't play Rhombus of Ruin. But also, I don't think you really need to play a lot of, like, you could jump into P2 and you'd be alienated a little bit by some stuff because there's some in-jokes, I think, but there's a primer at the beginning where it's Richard Horvitz as Raz who's like, "My name is Raz and I just helped rescue Truman Zanato." I can't do a Raz voice. It's really hard.
Here begins Fate's episode.
I think the only person who can do that voice is Richard. So there's stuff there, but we want people to be able to know the story of the Psychonauts a little bit more. Oh, it's the Charlotta? I'll do one more against her to close it out. Maybe I get lucky and learn to control her a little bit more. Katalina's fun. Seox is fun, but Seox is the archetype I like best. I love Rushdown. I love that, like, Geo is so fucking fun a character to play, and she's straightforward. I almost said the big part out loud, which is that she's her DP is weird. I think she has a couple chain options on it. I can try and control neutral space against her, only so much. Oh, she broke through the shield. Shit. Oh, she's a character that's kind of... She's like a kind of hybrid character in some ways. I thought I blocked that for sure. Oh, she jumped over it. That was a bad DP. I forget that her DP is not as... as wild as something like, I did not mean to DP there at all. Oh god. My only hope is to confirm into a super, and I'm not gonna get it. She's such a cool character. I like her. She's gonna go to A4. Good for her. We both don't want that matchup though. Like when we both match against each other, we both go to return. We're kind of like, it's fun. And I'm learning, like she's that fighting that player is definitely helping me learn, but we're both like, we kind of want to maintain our same ranges. Let's do, I lied. Let's do like one more, and hopefully it's not the Charlotta. She's fun to fight against. It's the same way, like, certain characters you eventually are like, oh, I like fighting them. Charlotta's fun even when she's beating the crap out of me, in the same way that, like, a high-level chip player is still fun, even if they're just, like, crossing me up constantly. I've been playing a lot of games in the park in Strive, because I dropped from 9 to 8. And I want to just learn and get comfortable again. I've been playing a little less Strive, so I really want to push myself. So I've been fighting a lot of people who are pretty gnarly, all things considered. This person never takes the matchup right here, and they should. I don't know what they're doing. This person with this connection level is never taking the matchup. Oh no! Oh wow! They're fucking with, like, who is this? Maybe they have, but I feel like they've passed up the matchup a couple times, so I don't know who we're fighting.
Katalina
They're gonna beat me up.
versus Jita.
Oh, it's Jita. This is... Oh, they just did their placements. This is the Jita that was doing their placements. Did I beat them? There's one Jita that, like, beat me up pretty good.
Believe in
Oh,
victory.
okay, so I think I did beat this one.
Engage.
I don't know what that skill is. This will confirm.
Embrace the cold blades of frost.
This won't kill, though. Can get her on the wake up, though.
We're not done.
I'm okay with that. Let's try and control this neutral space a little. I didn't mean to DP there. That was a input that. Good grab. She's trying to... This'll confirm. Sorry.
I knew you were strong.
Phew. You're growing stronger, Jita. While I still have the...
Believe in victory. Battle.
This might be the last we do. That'll break through. Oh, corner time. Not my favorite situation. She's moving backwards a lot. Oh, I thought she was gonna move forward. That was a misread. Good grab. Oh, good for her. This will probably confirm? Yep, I win. God, that feels so mean. Ares is cool. Every now and then you're like, oh, some of these characters just have like stands.
Battle 2.
Like, God bless JoJo. Grab out of the corner. Can get her. Don't even need to super. See, that's what I mean by like confirming off the poke.
That was you're growing stronger, Jita. While I still
It's like
have
I
the
can
upper
confirm into the... I have 2 dashes at my disposal unless I use my EX, which eats up both. So I can poke and then usually confirm off of that, which is kind of nice. Wow, my voice did like a Chris Walken thing almost. It was like, which is kind of nice. I hit them with the sword and you know, if I'm lucky, I do an EX and they explode. That's fun. That was some good Katalina. That Charlotta, like, I know we both were kind of like iffy about matching with each other, but it still felt pretty good, all things considered. So, she helped me learn. Again, this is like a different character archetype. I also want to learn Belial, just because like I spent an entire day being like super thirsty about that dude and being like, what's his deal? And I looked it up and I was like, I got it. I understand your deal. Well, first off, you look at him and you understand his deal. But I looked up more about him and I was like, I got it. And his moves seem super busted in certain ways. Not unbeatable, but some of them seem pretty busted. He has like that walk-up parry. He has a walk-up grab, which turns out is not the same thing as his parry. I made that mistake the other day of confusing the two. I was like, is his parry thing also a grab? Like, how would you deal with that? His fireball might be the best one in the game because you can control where it goes and like if it spins in place. So there's a part of me that just kind of like wants to fuck around with him a little, even though I think I'm mostly gonna play Katalina, and especially on you know. So I maintain 2 accounts. The first one is Seox and Geo, and the other one is right now with Soul because I just wanted to learn Soul a little bit, and he was in 7 and got knocked down to 6, I think, is what happened because I don't know Soul very well. And then what I want that character to be is Katalina, and then when the time comes, because I want to learn this type of character archetype, and I also want to be a big ass weeb, Baiken. But next month I think we're probably gonna get as our DLC character, probably Jacko would be my guess. So we'll see. But we know it's a returning character from Guilty Gear, so it's gonna be Jacko or Jam or maybe Baiken. I think they found files for Baiken and Slayer. But I'm still in team probably Jacko because she's already in the story. So, but if Baiken plays like she used to play, like she's like a defensive character, like a parry character with some weird stuff you can do with Okazemi with her tatami mat stuff, and I kind of want to learn that. Even if I love Geo just because I love pure rushdown, and Geo is like the only character more honest than Giovanna in Strive is Kai. And maybe Potemkin, but Potemkin has a couple of like gnarly things. Like Kai is the most honest character in the world. Because Geo can at least do like mix-ups and cross and a couple things. She has ways to like burst through fireballs if you time some of her moves right. Her meter mechanic is like, you don't use it a lot because you're spending meter on RCs if you're smart, but it's still there, right? She has a little bit more sauce. Even if fundamentally she's a Street Fighter character in Strive, but that still means that she's really good in Strive. Although I think she'll plateau more compared to like the way that like some people will learn how to play or have been learning to play, right? Like high level Milia, right? Because Milia can just like fuck you up constantly. But I would like to play. I would like 2 characters for 2 different progression structures. Because the last thing I want to do is be like, I'm gonna take my Giovanna and switch to Baiken and get beat the fuck up. I guess I could do that in the park, but I want Katalina, Baiken when the time comes. Geo, Seox. Geo, Seox is just the same 2 character archetypes. Katalina, Baiken is 2 very different archetypes that I don't know that I would like to learn. These Katalina matchups were fun. It's nice to hit B rank, even though some of the people we fought the matchups were a little weird. That first Jita beat us up, and then I felt that Zeta player, they were just jumping too much. I've said it like 90 times this stream. They were just jumping a lot. But that's that. That's about an hour stream. I'll put this on YouTube, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna walk the dog. I'm gonna play The New World Ends With You. I'm gonna talk to some cool people, so maybe see what they're up to. You know, I don't know. Do a bunch of stuff. It'll be fun. I'll see you all soon. And remember, no, imagine if I ended the stream like that. And remember, Psychonauts 2, August 25th. That's so funny. No, I will, I'll see you all around. Goodbye.